All right, so the last stack that you should have is all the ones that are not triangles or quadrilaterals, and we're going to go over those now. So get those in your pencil. All right, so the first one we're going to talk about is a pentagon, and a pentagon is a 5-sided polygon. So it is going to be a closed figure with 5 sides. So go to your stack and find which one would be a pentagon. We're going to write it at the top and write how many sides and how many angles it has. All right, so this should be the one that you picked. It is the pentagon, and it has 5 sides and 5 angles. So pause, make sure you have that one. So the next one we're going to talk about is a hexagon, and you should have heard of this one before from 2nd and 3rd grade. Hexagon is a 6-sided polygon, so it's going to be a closed figure with 6 sides and 6 angles. So go to your stack and see which one has 6 sides and 6 angles, and let's label it. All right, so here's the hexagon with its 6 sides and 6 angles. So make sure you have that and have your sides numbered. The next one is a 7-sided polygon, and we call those heptagons. Now, we don't have a picture card for it, but you need to be familiar with it, and we're going to add a note in our notebook about it in just a second. But heptagon is what is next because it's 7-sided. The next card that we're going to have is going to be an octagon, and you've heard of these all the time. Octa means 8, like octopus has 8 legs. So it is an 8-sided polygon. So see which one of your cards has 8 sides. We're going to write octagon at the top. We're going to number our sides and write the number of sides and angles. So get that card and do that real quick. All right, this one is the octagon, and I numbered my 8 sides. It has 8 sides and 8 angles. My angles are on the inside. There's 8 of them. One that does not have a card, but we are going to talk about it because we're going in order with our 5 sides, 6 sides, 7 sides, 8 sides. So 9 sides is a nonagon. It is a 9-sided polygon. It has 9 sides, 9 angles. But the last one that we have a card for is a decagon. And remember, like when we talked about decade, deca means 10. So it is a 10-sided polygon. So we're going to write decagon on our last one. It has 10 sides and 10 angles. And if you look at that picture, it actually has a couple examples. So go ahead and get that real quick. All right, so there's my decagon. Deca means 10. So there's my 10 sides, the star and the other one. So what you're going to do with all these cards, you got a plastic bag that you took home with you for homework. You're going to take all of your polygons, your triangles, your quadrilaterals, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon. You're going to put them all in the Ziploc bag. So go ahead and do that now. All right, I cannot find my little Ziploc bag, so I had to get a big one, but you have a small one, and you're going to put your cards in the Ziploc bag. And then you're just going to tuck it onto page 142 because when we come in tomorrow, then we're going to staple it on to page 142. So for now, just kind of set it right there. You might need to make sure all the air is out. Then on page 143, we're going to make some quick notes about polygons, okay? So we said a polygon is a closed figure made of 3 or more line segments. Then we're going to write down all the different types of polygons that we've talked about over the past couple days and the ones that we talked about today. We've talked about triangle and how they're 3 sides. Quadrilaterals, we said were 4 sides, and the examples we talked about from our family tree and everything were square, rectangle, rhombus, trapezoid, parallelogram. Then today we added all of these down here. We talked about pentagon was 5 sides, hexagon was 6 sides, heptagon was 7, octagon was 8, nonagon was 9, and decagon was 10. Now, they do have more than 10-sided ones, like dodecagon is a 12-sided figure. So these are not the only ones, but these are the only ones we're going to talk about. So make sure that you have that copied down and pause if you need to, and then get the sheet that I gave you for homework. All right, on this sheet, on the front or on page 100 side, down here at the bottom, it says 100. What you're going to do is you are going to draw a line to match the names of the polygons to their description. Now, I also want you out to the side to write the letter for each one. So when you draw the line, you're going to write the letter out to the side for each one. So pentagon, you're going to find the answer. Oh, polygon with 5 sides. You'll draw the line to F and then write F out to the side. And you'll do the same thing for the rest. Down below, you're going to use the dots to draw each one. Draw a triangle, a pentagon, a quadrilateral, an octagon, a trapezoid, and a hexagon. And use your notebook to help you, and use your cards. Then on the back, you're looking at just parallelograms. You can use your family tree for this one that we did in class on 144 and 145. You're just going to name each figure. So just write the name of each one, and you can also use the information up here. This is going to be due tomorrow, so make sure you bring that in and have a great night.